I think the reason why I wanted to be at Cincinnati, one main reason was the people. I felt nothing but support since being here, loving the city. But even with our student athletes, they adapted so quickly to us. We asked them for two things this spring. One was to help us enhance where we were at, and then two, be really, really adaptable to what we were trying to do. So spring ran really smoothly, to be honest. Had some really good games under our belt for the players to start getting adjusted to what we were going to try to do in our style of play. But they left that last game wanting more, and that's all you can ever want. When we look to schedule, our non-conference is always going to be about how is that going to prepare us for our conference. And obviously moving into the Big 12, we know that's just a whole nother animal, right, to tackle. But I think for us overall, it's going to be less about the wins and losses and more about let's just be in every single game and put our best foot forward and compete in every single match. And obviously we hope that those end in those wins. But our thing is that we want to be extremely hard to play on the road, but we want to be even harder to play at Gittler. I think we're actually going to have 5 fifth years. So we're going to be heavy loaded within our seniors and our fifth years, which is exciting because what we want to build here at Cincinnati is a very much like a player-led environment. So I think having those returners that aren't only good ambassadors on the field, but good ambassadors off the field as well. So them having that voice, right, the experience with it, they're only going to help our program grow and thrive this season. I think we're going to have a large roster, 36 total. But I think within that, we want a lot of diversity within that. We want a lot of players that bring a lot of experience from different areas. So that's, really helpful in terms of that. But I think overall, it's going to be from day one, how do these players get to know each other as people? How do they get to know each other and respect each other as people so that you have this camaraderie on the field as well? I was given such a great opportunity when I started playing back in 2000. I just aged myself there a little bit. But, I think for me, it's like having the ability to, I was a student athlete for my 4 years and I haven't left since then. And now I get to do what I love every day in coaching. But I think that the part to diversity is it not only brings a diversity as a player, but a diversity as a person, where we have all these players from different experiences, different backgrounds that it just adds to your total roster. So yeah, 100%, I would say I love having a diverse roster and from players from different, different backgrounds, different countries. And I know that they're going to be thrilled because like I said to you, the spring ended and they were looking around are we done? And I was like, well, yeah, we're done, So they wanted more. So I know they're going to come back fit. I know they're going to come back hungry. And I know they're going to be super thrilled for that first game at Gittler. We love having our recruits on campus, right? It gives us an opportunity not only to coach them, right, and kind of start that coach-player relationship, which is huge for us, but start getting to know them a little bit more as people too. Are they the type of person we want in our program as we move forward, right? We want players that are striving to be competitive every single day, that are hardworking, right? That are players that are going to hold themselves accountable to be great. So it gives us an opportunity not only to get to know them as a player on the field, but really get to know them as a person as well.